Hey guys, so now we're in day two. I've jumped in again today, a little bit of spare time. We got disconnected. So what I said this morning was we got disconnected, and I seem to refresh what's been built so far. Now, it's done quite a lot, which is fantastic. Wants us to do a trial. I won't go through this in detail. It's not of that much interest for everyone, but it's just so you can see the actual work that Instantly Claw's been doing behind the scenes for us from that small remit that I gave it to begin with. Now, some of this, I will be honest with you, some of this is quite technical for me. I'm not a really technical person, so I said that I'm quite confused now. Can you just simplify it? So it's told me exactly where the files are, what to do with them, and each time it tells you where a file is, you have to click on these little boxes here to open up exactly what it's been doing. But I don't want to be getting involved with all this setup and stuff like that. It's not really for me. What I'm more interested in is it just giving me the CSV files that I can then upload myself into my shared drive. So what it did here, further down, you can see it's giving me the messages that it's writing and stuff like that. So it's doing loads of stuff in the background, but I just want it breaking down really simply. So I noticed that it said something at the bottom about simplifying it, which I'll show you now. Instead of going through all these messages, what I've asked it to do is to just do each little bit at a time. You can see we've got a lot of chatting going on today. This is what I'm going to do this bit here. So once I said to it, look, it's confusing, can you give me this simple thing to do? So I said, okay, so what I want is I just want to list the target soccer clubs to begin with. Then I'm going to do the same, asking for the LinkedIn messages. Then I'm going to review the templates, and then I'm going to do so I'm going to do these 4 bits now. So you can see now what it's actually doing for me. It's giving me the soccer clubs, which I will copy and paste into a CSV file.
A few moments later.
So we now have everything into the CSVs, and you can see here I quickly uploaded them, and the information is actually really great. I'm super chuffed with this actually. It's got more info than what I expected it to pull in. It's telling me the amount of estimated staff at each place, so I know I can go to the LinkedIn URL and look at the people that are linked to them. We've got the actual website that's linked to each of the places, each of the clubs. These are the ones in the USA, and then for the UK Soccer Club, it's even gone down and got us the Women's Super League and the top academy programs, which is something that we're pretty much interested in because we want to do youth development for what we're doing. So this is great, it's fantastic. What I would say is it's taking me a little manual time. The work it's doing in the background is really good, it's really fast, it works really quickly, but then I do need to go in and pull this out because it's just saving it locally. So there is a tiny little bit of time on my side for me to do all this and to pull everything out. So rather than me plod through this slowly, because I'm obviously on a learning curve with this, what I'll do now is I'll quickly just share a quick clip of where Abby goes into his OpenClaw, and he does a quick case study as well for something a lot less complex as to what I'm doing. I'm just going to plod on today and keep tracking on this. I'm really happy with the results that's come out from here. So here it is. Here's Abby going to show you through a much simpler version of a case study with Instantly Claw.
And this is how your OpenClaw would look like. Now, you can literally have it set up to do anything. We'll have tons of tutorials and YouTube videos inside the Instantly Claw dashboard for you to learn more about it. We're going to do a lot of trading. But just for the demonstration, let me show you all the cool things Anna can do, the OpenClaw setup can do. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask her to... Now, for this demonstration, I'm going to ask Anna, can you use your browser skill to browse Google Maps in Sydney City and find 3 businesses that do not have a website, and then create a website for any one of them, host it on the VPS somewhere, give me a link, create a proposal PDF, write an email draft pitching the website to the business, and show me the PDF hosted on the VPS. Now, you don't have to ask it to host it on the VPS or show you a draft. You can literally just ask it to go create all the 3 websites, prepare the proposal PDF, write the email, and send the email to the business. And then you can tell Anna to do this at least 3 times every day for the rest of its life. And it's going to keep doing this, finding leads, finding businesses, building websites for them, sending it out. Now, it can not only just create websites, but it can do a lot of other things. It can, just find the leads for you. It can call them. It can make reservation. Anything and everything that you can think of automating in your business, you can use OpenClaw AI to do it for you. All right, so as you can see, it took a little bit of time and then went out there and completed the project. Now, it says everything is done, project complete, business, it found this business. This is all the detail. It went out there, set up a demo website for the business. It created this entire website. Now you can tell it to modify it, edit it, add the background videos, whatever you want. But it created this entire website and hosted it on the server. It created this proposal PDF explaining and pitching. Total investment 635 AUD, Van Dyke setup, hosting renewal 120 year. All of this is done. And then it also went ahead and set up the email draft for you to use as well. Saved locally, ready to customize and send. The email draft is set up here. You can use that, or you can just ask it to go out there and schedule the email and send that email to the business. Found all these 3 businesses, none of them had the website. So you have all of this data. You can have it put all this data on a Google Sheet for you to use as well. And it can just automate anything and everything you can think of. This is the power of OpenClaw. There's so much cool stuff that you can do, and we're going to be showing you a lot more in our training. And now let me show you 15 different use cases of automations that my team has built that we're going to give to all the users who pick up Instantly Cloud today on the live webinar. Not for everybody else, not the replay watchers. Like if you are live on the webinar today, we have your name. We'll give all these automations. We'll build all these automations and give them to you. I'm going to do a quick demo of those, what all these automations do. I have my team jump in and do like this quick 1 minute long demonstration of each of these automations real quickly. And we're going to give all of these automations to you. Super cool.
So this is the Reputation Rescue Agency. This is a daily auto co-pilot. And what it does is it finds restaurants in Dallas or any restaurant or any place with under 3.5 stars on Google, and it scrapes their negative reviews. Then it writes a personalized reputation repair plan for each one of them, showing them a PDF report card with their rating, top complaints, and 3 fixes. Then we can email the restaurants the report cards with a pitch where we can offer them a service to manage their reputation for $500 a month. We run this every Monday for a new city. So right now it's asking what city we want to run this in. Once it's done, you get a reputation summary of the restaurants, and you can see that we have their top complaints. We have some ratings, sort of like a report card of what happened. And yeah, this is the restaurant. This is the Reputation Rescue Agency. Thank you. So what this does is it searches for plumbers near me, probably in some location, and then it finds 15 businesses that are running Google Ads, and for each one it scrapes their ad copy, their URL, their website, and then it analyzes their landing page for conversion problems, and then it checks if there's missing phone numbers or no testimonials and stuff like that. And then based on that, it creates a CSV or Google Sheets spreadsheet format with all its findings, and then it also drafts personalized cold emails to each business so we can send them a service, and we can also tell them what's wrong with their ads, and we can offer to fix it for $1,000 a month. This is the Fiverr fulfillment machine. And what this agent does is it goes to Fiverr, it searches for SEO audit gigs priced between $50 and $200, then it scrapes the top 20 gig descriptions, what they promised to deliver, and their turnaround time. And then it takes the website the client provided in the URL, and then it runs a full SEO audit on it. It checks page speed, meta tags, broken links, mobile responsiveness, as well as keyword density and some other SEO stuff. And then it creates a branded 15-page PDF audit report that matches or exceeds what those Fiverr seller delivers. So we save this in Google Docs and we share the link. And right now you can see that it's searching on Fiverr for the 20 gigs. Once it does that, it goes on to the website and it audits it. This is the Amazon Affiliate Product Hunter plus Review Site Builder. So what it does is it searches Amazon for the top 10 best-selling products in a specific category. For this example, we have a home office desk, and for each product, it scrapes the information such as name, price, rating, number of reviews, and then it also takes the top 3 positive and negative reviews, and then it writes a 1,200 word comparison review article titled "Best Home Office Desks in 2026: Honest Review," and then it includes a comparison table, pros and cons for each, the affiliate links, and it saves them as a Google Doc. Then it also creates a Pinterest pin and a description and an email newsletter draft promoting the article. So these are what the documents look like. This is the article, this is the CSV of the products, and this is the social media post as well as the email newsletter. This is the Airbnb competitor intelligence for hosts. And what this does is it finds 20 Airbnb listings in Miami Beach for 2-bedroom apartments priced between $100 and $250 per night for each one, and then it scrapes the title, nightly price, rating, number of reviews, amenities listed, and their first 5 photos. And then what it does is it creates a competitive analysis spreadsheet, and then it writes a pricing strategy report recommending optimal pricing for my listing based on the competitive data, and then it creates a PDF version and emails it to me. So this is the CSV, and this is what the report looks like. This is the legal lead gen machine. It's a weekly autopilot that finds 30 personal injury law firms in Houston that don't have a blog on their website, and for each one, it checks if they have a Google My Business set up, whether the website is mobile friendly or not, if they're running Google Ads or not, and then it creates a Google Sheet with all findings, then writes each firm a personalized email explaining that they're missing out on SEO traffic because they don't blog, and offer a done for you legal content service at $1,500 a month, including 3 sample blog posts titled specific to personal injury law in Texas. It drafts all emails and then runs this every Tuesday for a different practice area. So this is what the CSV of the websites look like, and these are the sample blog posts, and these are the draft emails. So we have the e-commerce store spy plus dropshipping intel demo. This one finds 10 Shopify stores in the pet supplies niche that are running Facebook ads right now. And then for each store, it scrapes their top 5 products, their prices, their product descriptions, and whether they use reviews. Then it goes on and searches AliExpress for the same products and compares prices. And it creates a spreadsheet showing each product, the store's retail price, the AliExpress wholesale price, and the profit margin. So what it does after that is it writes a 1-page product opportunity report, PDF, recommending the top 3 products to dropship with the highest margins. And here are the documents right now. So when we open these documents, that is what we see. We see a CSV as well as the reports with the top 3 products. This is the real estate agent content machine. It's a daily autopilot, and every morning it searches Zillow for the 5 newest listings in a specific zip code, priced between 200K to 500K, and for each listing it pulls different data, and based on that it writes a 400-word neighborhood spotlight blog post for each listing highlighting nearby schools, restaurants, and walkability. It also creates Instagrams, carousel script, 5 slides for each listing, and then it creates a short email blast draft announcing the new listings, and it also posts a blog to my WordPress site and saves the Instagram scripts to my Google Docs. Here are the specific blog posts as well as the social media content that you can see and the email draft as well. This is the course creator's marketing machine. So what it does is it takes a course sales page for a specific topic and it scrapes the headline, bullet points, price, and testimonials, and then it searches Udemy for 10 competing courses in the same topic, and then it compares pricing, ratings, and also student counts. And then based on that, it creates a competitive analysis spreadsheet. Then it writes 5 email sequences, a welcome, a case study, an objection crusher, a testimonial highlight, deadline for the course launch. And it also writes 10 extra hooks promoting the course. It also creates a PDF course comparison guide showing why this course beats the competition, and it saves everything to Google Docs. And this is what the documents look like, as well as the posts and the different analysis of the competitors. Next, we have the content empire. Every morning this starts at 6 a.m. It searches Google Trends and Twitter and or X for the top 3 trending topics in the personal finance niche. And then based on that, it's expected to write a 500-word SEO optimized blog post for each topic with real statistics, expert quotes, and affiliate links with relevant financial products. And then next, what it's expected to do is add meta descriptions and social share images. And then it's supposed to publish these to WordPress via an API, then creates 3 social media posts in Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram. And then it promotes each article, saves everything to a Google Sheet, and it logs it so I can track what was published. So here we are looking at the documents, the collected CSV file of the articles, and then the posts themselves, and then the articles as well. This is the YouTube channel Autopilot Research Engine. It runs weekly, and what it does is every Sunday it searches YouTube for the top 10 trending videos in a specific niche and that were published that week. For each video, it scrapes the title, view count, and some other information, and it analyzes what made each video go viral. Maybe it's the title, the thumbnail, or the concept, or the first 30-second hook. And then it creates a weekly viral intel report PDF with trending topics, style formulas that worked, thumbnail patterns, and other information, and 5 video ideas on what we should create next based on the trends. And then it emails me the report. So here we can see the documents and the drafts of the emails and the analysis of the different videos. So this is what they look like, what made them go viral, and other stuff like that. This is the SaaS churn preventer. It checks my Stripe dashboard for all customers whose subscription renews in the next 7 days. And for each customer, it checks if they've logged into the app in the last 14 days. And for anyone who hasn't logged in, it writes a personalized re-engagement email with a specific use case based on their plan level. And for anyone who has logged in but hasn't used a specific feature, it writes an email showing them how to use it with a quick tutorial link. And it drafts all emails in Gmail, and it flags high-risk accounts, meaning accounts that have no login approaching renewal, in a Google Sheet. This is a demo of what the users that haven't logged in looks like in a CSV. And this is the drafted re-engagement email to each user that we're going to send. This agent is the expired domain flipper. It searches for expired domains in the health and fitness niche. And then for the ones that have backlinks or domain authority over 20 and no spam history, it checks the Wayback Machine to see what the site used to be. And then it pulls the backlink count, references domains, and top 5 anchor texts. And then it creates a Google Sheet ranking the top 10 domains by value for the top 3. It writes a quick 1-page domain valuation report PDF showing the domain's profile and value and suggested use case. This is what the report looks like for the valuation report. Next is the client reporting agency or monthly autopilot. So on the first of every month, for each 5 clients, it pulls their Google Analytics traffic data, Google Search Console rankings, social media follower counts, and the latest Google reviews. And then it compares the month's numbers to last month's, and then it creates a branded monthly performance report PDF for each client with charts, highlights, and 3 recommendations for the next month. And then it emails each client the report with a personalized note referencing their biggest win this month. So this is what the draft email looks like, and the analytics as well, and the performance report as well. This is the podcast guest booker. It finds 25 podcasts in the digital marketing category on Apple Podcasts that have between 50 to 500 reviews. And for each podcast, it gets the host name, email address from the website or social media. It also checks the last 10 episode titles to understand what topics they're covering. And then it writes a personalized pitch email for each host explaining why they'd be a great guest, referencing a specific recent episode of theirs and proposing 3 topic ideas relevant to their audience. And then it drafts all email in Gmail. This is what the CSV looks like of the podcast collected, as well as the personalized Email.
Everything you need is already pre-installed, so you don't have to do browse control. It can navigate sites, it can research, it can, attach to your calendar, it can create Google Docs, it can you have all the skills in the library, and it has a super memory. So all of this, just to give it a task, watch it work 24/7, and it guarantees you results. Now, if we equip you with this, I know for a fact, when you click this button, deploy my OpenClaw, you will watch in awe on how a full-fledged team of experts, it's like you're literally hiring people and paying thousands of dollars for their expertise, go out there and make you successful. Build your business like it done for Andre, like it has done for Tom, like it has done for Lisa. Whether you're a digital marketer, whether you want to sell gigs on Fiverr, whether you're a freelancer, no matter what it is, you will witness firsthand how instantly Claw will manage all of your business for you, whether it's your personal business or your business, and get you daily results. So if you love this, or you at least want to try this out, if you just want to profit, if you're sick and tired of trying to do everything yourself on your own accord and using a million different AI tools without getting anywhere, then this is perfect for you, but you'll have to act now. I'll see you on the inside. I'll let the team drop the link one last and final time for you to make the best possible decision. And don't forget, once you're in, make sure, if you have the opportunity to do so, to check the box and get the mega bundle, because that's only a one-time 77, and I would hate for you to miss out on that, if they're still available, that is. And then on top of that, the done for you is just a massive shortcut to immediately tap into a lucrative niche without fail and start earning the big bucks. So if you want this, make sure you let us know in the chat box, and I'll see you on the inside.